Slow clap. Great ad. I like this ad a lot. In fact, I'm gonna probably implement one of these into one of my businesses. What's going on? Vince Reed here, and it is ad roulette time, where we just get to scrolling, and we get to scrolling. But instead of winning money on the roulette wheel, we get to see ads, and we get to critique them and make them better. Did you know that every third or fourth post is an ad? It gets me a lot of ammunition, a lot of ads to look at. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Drum roll, please. What we got? What we got? Let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Invest in Aura, founded by Forbes, 30 under 30 winners. All right, so I'm not familiar with this company or why I should want to invest. So in headline, there's really no outcome there, but I guess they're going for curiosity. Forbes 30 under 30. Forbes holds a lot of weight, so I'm assuming it's something with business. Let's see what the copy says here. Let's see. Our mother's mental health was in decline, so we decided to do something about it. Invest in the world's leading mental wellness marketplace with over 7 million users. So, for example, what they're saying here definitely lets me know what this company is all about. I believe this is the messaging that needs to be on the top of the ad. All right, so let's go back to the ad up here, up to the top. So I think the messaging that you have in here, I think should be here, because obviously this is a marketplace for people that are struggling with mental health, which is a good thing. So I would say this isn't really clear of what it is. Again, two things. We don't want to ever force the reader to literally have to read, which we don't have to do here. What I mean by that is our eyes to just kind of see it and be able to read it. But at the same time, if we are seeing it and just are able to read it, we should not force the user to think about what the ad is even about. At this point, I'm like, okay, what's this company all about? Okay, Forbes 30 under 30, okay, it's a decent company, but I still don't understand the benefit of what's happening here unless I obviously play the video and listen to it or get into the copy. So let's take a look at the, listen to the video real quick and see what they're talking about.
Hi, my name is Steve.
I'm Daniel.
And we're brothers
and co-founders of Aura. When we were kids, our parents got divorced and we grew up with a single mother who suffered traumatically from this process.
But the mental health care system is still very hard to access for most people. The self-care apps that are helping millions of people felt very one-size-fits-all.
All right, so I have a general idea of what this company is all about, but I think that they should ask a question, and they need to, like, in my opinion, focus the ad on who is actually looking at the ad and how it can serve them, right? So this is kind of an ad that's kind of explaining what the company does. And again, it's forcing me, the person watching the ad, to kind of figure out, you know, how I can actually leverage this. I think they just need to get right into the point of essentially like what the benefits are of leveraging it, and maybe starting off with a question, some of the problems, and then obviously a solution. But let's go ahead and take a look at the website and see if it's a little bit more clarity there. All right, let's take a look. Go ahead and click X out of this and see how the website is. But again, remember, you know, what I'm more focused on is optimizing for mobile. And I can already tell based on this website that that's exactly how this is, which is really, really good. So let's go ahead and check out the mobile version. All right, so let's see, mental wellness. It looks like they're looking for investors, actually. Already used by 7 million people, or is the world's leading marketplace for mental wellness, transforming the 4.8. All right, go ahead and scroll down a little bit. Okay, so they're just looking for investors. So again, as you can see, okay, I thought that this ad initially was for me to actually take part and leverage the marketplace, but it's actually an ad that is looking for people to invest in the company. You know, to be honest with you, it's actually an interesting ad. I've never seen an ad that are actually going out there looking for investors in this way. I just think it could be a little bit more clear, and I think you want to probably figure out a way to share the outcome and the possibilities of what could happen if you invest in this company. But overall, I mean, I'd have to give the ad a thumbs down. And again, just confusion. Remember, when an ad shows up in the news feed, okay, a lot of times it's muted. So you don't know what's happening. You have to assume that the person knows nothing about the company, hasn't watched the video, and isn't clear about anything, don't know who you are. And me, in terms of critiquing this ad from that perspective, I have to give it a thumbs down. But I definitely like what they're doing. I think with a simple twist, like want to invest in this company, Aura, this is the potential market cap, here's what can potentially, I know you can't really say claims of how much you'd actually make, but there needs to be a benefit for individual, a person that's looking to invest. Maybe if they've launched other companies in this way, maybe if they've sold or taken other companies public, that information might be great. And that might all be there, but it's just not clear from the initial ad. So again, I have to give it a thumbs down. All right, let's move on to the next one. Drum roll, please. What we got? Renegade Media Company. Build a killer marketing funnel. Very clear. I like it. I know what this ad is all about. Is this a video or is this just an image? It looks like it's just an image. It's been overwhelming the amount of people that come to our clinic. All right, so this is different, never seen it. Let's go ahead and click on the Learn More button. All right, so let's take a look at the website here. The first thing I notice is there's a lot of copy here and pretty wide. It'll be interesting to see what this looks like on the mobile version, which again is 95% of the traffic. Also, as you can see on the top, attention medical providers. That really wasn't, clear to me from the ad. I would have definitely added that to the ad, but let's go ahead and check out the mobile version. So first things first, a lot of copy here, right? Now it has attention medical providers. I would get this to one line, right? This needs to be one line. Also, I would try to shrink this down to 2 to 3 lines, all right? Now, what I would definitely do here is try to shrink the copy and maybe bring in the name of the person who you used in the ad, right? Let's humanize that individual, right? So let's just say, for example, see how John went from, six figures to 7 figures by leveraging our funnel services or whatnot, right? Only because we leveraged him and his picture in the actual ad. I definitely would shrink this copy and try to get it to 2, and I would also try to bring this up. I know this is still above the fold, but it's pretty low. And depending on if the person doesn't understand or believe that there's an action there, they might just get here and here and not continue to take their eyes down to click. But there's really no outcome here either. Like you're only one campaign away from generating another 6 or 7, maybe even 8 figures. I mean, this is making a lot of assumptions. There might be some people that aren't even making 6 figures or even 7 at all, and they may not think this is for them. But I like how you're leveraging the case study. I think that you should give an outcome of what they're gonna see based on that individual who they saw on the ad, right? So see how John, started with nothing and used our system to get 6 to 10 new clients a day or something like that, right? An outcome-driven type of post, all right? And also definitely move the headline to the front of the ad, right? You're gonna get a lot of people clicking. You're gonna waste a lot of money simply because people are gonna see that ad and assume that you're just a company that fixes funnels for any type of business, when clearly you're looking for individuals, medical providers, right? So do that, that'll save you money, and be more direct with a specific outcome. You'll get better results and obviously produce better leads. But with that being said, I have to say thumbs down because it's too much copy. A lot of copy here, not really clear outcome for the end user. And I think that if you move this up, maybe even put a video or that same picture. So again, we're capturing what's going on inside of our prospect's mind. If the prospect is seeing an image and an individual in the ad, sometimes you want to click and you want to make everything feel congruent. So a picture or a video, maybe a case study video right here. So maybe we move this to one line. We put a video here that they can play, and then we move this up, right? This case study up, right? And then it's really simple and easy to see, right? Or just the picture, the same picture of the same guy. You have one line, then you say, see how John, a good headline, see how John increased his practice or his business. Watch this live case study, right? So I think you should move everything up and just simplify the message. I think you'll get a lot better leads, and I think you're really close to a winner. All right, let's move on to the next one. Drum roll, please. What we got here? All right, impact theory. All right, so you can see there's no border here. Learn how to reboot your life in terms of the copy for better health, stronger relationships, and successful career. All right. So this is, this ad, I recognize Tom runs a really popular podcast, but again, from an advertising perspective, I never want to assume anybody knows me, especially if there's nothing above, no border there. And if you scroll past this, you might just think it's a video. So if for me personally, I think ads like this could use a border and have a clear outcome of what he's offering, right? To just really help you identify the right people. Because again, I know he has a big following. So if people are following him, they're just clicking on this and it's costing you money, and they might not actually want the product or service that he's offering. So that's one of the reasons I like to be very clear of what they're clicking on to help you attract the right person. And also just remember, when you're running ads today, because of the smart algorithm, the copy And the more people that you get that are clicking, that are in your target market, the more people these social media platforms are gonna find. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to the video here.
Can reboot your life, your health, even your career, anything you want. All you need is discipline. I can teach you the tactics that I learned while growing a billion-dollar business that will allow you to see your goals through. Whether you want better health, stronger relationships, a more successful career, any of that is possible with the mindset and business programs in Impact Theory University. Join the thousands of students who have already accomplished amazing things. Tap now for a free trial and get started today.
Slow clap. Great ad. Clear. I might join this. I like it. Go ahead and click on the sign up button. All right, so let's check this out here. Really clear picture. Restart your life in 7 days. Start your free trial. The ad explained everything. Really, really good. Let's see how it looks on mobile, where all of the traffic will essentially be hitting. Let's take a look at it. So really clear. I mean, he's not wasting any time. Restart your life in 7 days. Ironclad discipline. And you're getting your free trial. I mean, he's like, hey, I'm gonna target my market. I have a big following, and for free, I'm gonna just take all those followers and put them into a platform. Brilliant idea. Never seen an ad like that where it's like, boom. I mean, this isn't even a checkout page. He's going right from free trial, right to the form to get started. I like this ad. Clear, direct, big market. The video was extremely clear of what he was offering. Led with authority. Very clear of what he was going to help you do. Clear description here. Let's see what some of the bullet points say. Give yourself a free week to learn, eliminate superpower, crushing your goals, follow Tom's blueprint, get unbelievable results. You don't know what the investment is after the free trial, but it's free. So I'm sure you'll find out inside and can cancel. I like this ad a lot. In fact, I'm going to probably implement one of these into one of my businesses. I have nothing else to say about this. This is a solid ad. Thumbs up to this ad. So another successful episode of Ad Roulette. And just like this guy, you see what he's punching? You know what I'm punching? Brick wall pages. You know why? Because it seemed like almost every single ad, just like last week and the week before, they're driving traffic to brick wall pages, right? Now, unlike Tom, who essentially had this video and he was just sending them right to sign up, it wasn't followed by a video or webinar or VSL. Most of the other ones looked like there was a webinar or a VSL behind the brick wall page. That brick wall blocks literally 80% of traffic. On average, 20% of people are going to opt in. So if I had to do one critique, I definitely would advise some of those individuals to check out EBOOV and start leveraging in-video conversion campaigns that allow you to get more leads and faster sales. But other than that, it's a good day. Some good ads, some bad ads. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Hey, brick wall page, you better get out of here. I'm out.